The night Marcus walked like a king. In a quiet diner on the edge of downtown Charlotte, the coffee tasted like burnt rubber. Marcus sat alone, shoulders folded forward, drumming his thumbnails on the mug. He had been laid off at noon, the foreman handing him a cardboard box and a corporate thanks. Now it was 8, and the only thing on his horizon was another job that paid less. A jukebox coughed up an old country song. Across the room 3 office workers laughed too loudly at a phone screen. The sound slapped against Marcus's ears, reminding him how small he felt. He was 38, had a good set of calloused hands, but nothing much else. The waitress, a woman named Elena, paused beside him. "You okay, sugar?" Marcus tried a smile, but it wobbled. "Just another day," he muttered, voice low, eyes stuck to the table. She filled the cup anyway, giving him the look reserved for lost dogs. While he stirred sugar into the black brew, a memory floated up. Grandma Ruth used to say, "Boy, hold your head like the crown still fits." He had rolled his eyes then, but now the words buzzed like trapped bees. He wondered what his grandmother would think seeing him fold up like a broken lawn chair. So he straightened, one vertebra at a time, until the back of his skull touched the seat top. Suddenly the posture felt unfamiliar, almost ridiculous. Yet something else happened. The lungs opened, the heartbeat slowed. Elena passed again, this time slower, her eyes measuring him. "Did you finally land a new job?" she asked. Marcus shook his head. Still, something in her tone had changed. Respect edged curiosity. Outside, rain began tapping the window. Marcus paid the check, left a better tip than he could afford, and stepped into the wet night. He headed toward the bus stop, but instead of trudging, he walked as if the pavement belonged to him. Shoulders down, chin level, eyes ahead, stride calm. Headlights splashed across him, yet he didn't flinch. Halfway down the block, a sleek town car pulled to the curb. The back window whispered down. "Excuse me," a man called. "Aren't you the project manager from the convention today?" Marcus nearly laughed. He wore faded jeans and a work jacket, nothing close to business attire. "No, sir," he answered, voice steady. "Must have me confused." The man studied him. "My mistake," he said. "Still, you carry yourself like a decision maker. If you're ever looking for work, call me." A white card passed through the window's gap. Marcus took it, heart hammering but face still calm. The car rolled away. He read the name, David Preston, VP, Blue Ridge Construction. The bus arrived. Marcus found a seat near the middle. Across from him, a teenager held a skateboard, earbuds blaring. The teen glanced up, saw Marcus's unblinking gaze, and unconsciously straightened his own slouch. Marcus felt the echo of Grandma Ruth's words, "Act like a king, be treated like one." Next morning he woke at dawn, though no alarm clock waited for him. He shaved carefully, dressed in his cleanest shirt, pressed the wrinkles with a hot pan when his iron failed. Standing in front of the cracked bathroom mirror, he practiced a handshake and a greeting that said, "I belong." His reflection showed a man who had little, but owned his presence. He phoned David Preston at 8 sharp. By 9:30, he was sitting in a glass office overlooking the skyline. David spoke about deadlines, budgets, supply chain headaches. Marcus listened, nodded, offered solutions from years spent on job sites. At 10:35, the VP slid a contract across the table. The salary line showed almost double his old pay. "I don't get it," Marcus asked once the papers were signed. "You have dozens of candidates with fancier resumes." David leaned back, smiled. "When you walked into the diner last night, every part of you said, 'That man is going places.' People bet on certainty, not credentials." Walking out, Marcus realized the secret wasn't pretend arrogance. It was the quiet decision that his life deserved respect, even when his pockets were empty. The world had simply echoed that belief back. Weeks later, he visited the diner again, suit jacket in the truck because asphalt still stuck to his boots. Elena spotted him, grinned. "Coffee's on the house for the man who now orders for a crew." He laughed, felt the old slump threaten, then rolled his shoulders like a crown was resting there. "Keep the coffee strong," he said. She nodded, not out of charity, but recognition. Summary: Marcus learned that dignity is not granted by job titles or bank balances. When he straightened his back and walked like a king, opportunities saluted. Carry yourself as though you matter, and the world will treat you as if you do.